Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officers at 24/7. So, first of all, Merry Christmas to all of you, and let me know how are you all. So, those candidates who have already joined our session, do let me know is audio, video both are okay. Are we good to go? As well as do let me know how's your preparation is going on for JAIIB May 2024. If some people are feeling like this is a wrong question at this time because we have a lot of time to prepare for the JAIIB May 2024. So I'm sorry to say this, but you are wrong because this is the actual time where you should start your preparation, or I think you should have been started your preparation till this time, because the level of questions we are seeing, the paper we are seeing in every shift, there is a different type of questions have been asked, or the different modules have been given preference to. So after seeing the May 2023, October 2023 paper feedback and analysis, I come to a solution, I come to a conclusion that it's very important that you should start 5 to 6 months before your paper. Because the syllabus is vast, the paper they are giving is very tough, and to cover this particular paper and to clear this particular paper, you need time. So do not be demotivated by listening my words like paper is very tough and etc. etc. It is doable, and people are doing it. They are capable of getting 60 plus 70 plus score in all the 4 subjects of your JAIIB. Now, how it is possible? Because they have following the right strategy and they've been consistent in their preparation, and that made them get 60 plus marks in all the 4 subjects. Now, I would suggest to all of you, be consistent in your preparation. Start early and be consistent. These are the very important, what we can I say the important tips to clear any particular paper. Start early and be consistent in your paper. Okay, so let's start the session. Why I am here today, as you know, I hope you all have seen the thumbnail already, that today we are going to talk about how to score 60 plus marks in JAIIB May 2024 PPB exam. So when we talk about PPB, it's Principles and Practices of Banking. It is the second paper of your JAIIB. The paper 1 is IIFS, paper 2 is PPP, paper 3 is AFM, and paper 4 is Retail Banking and Wealth Management. Now the biggest problem is that PPB have huge syllabus. The biggest syllabus in JAIIB is in PPB. The second thing is PPB and AFM paper till now, like in May and October we have seen till now, these 2 papers do not have gap between. So let's say today you have given your PPB and next day you have to give your AFM paper. So it becomes a little hectic for the bankers, like how to revise, how to attend marathons, how to be calm at the last time because 2 papers are together. So being stressful in the end of your paper or at the time in the month when you have to give all the 4 subjects, it is better like right now we should stressed out. Like why we haven't started our preparation. And if we start at this time, what should we do that we will confirm our selection in the next paper? So this is what you have to think about. Okay, this is what you have to do here. Okay, so let's continue. This is we are talking about how to score 60 plus marks in JAIIB May 2024 PPB paper. So before moving forward, this is the information that PPB is paper 2 and it has 4 modules. Each subject have 4 modules of your JAIIB. And when it comes to the 4 module of PPB, I want to inform you all here that the PPB has huge syllabus, as I have already told you. 55 units are there. In 4 modules, you have 55 units, and the biggest syllabus in these 2 units. Module A and B have maximum syllabus. From 1 to 41 units, you will find there only in the module A and B. C and D only have unit number 41 to 55, and they are simple. So you can see the maximum syllabus you have to find out is in the module A and B. It takes a lot of time of yours to cover this particular subject. Okay. And when it comes to the preparation strategy, from where to start, from where not to start, as in IIFS, I have told you start with the C module. C and then D and then go for A and B. So in the IIFS, I have told you start with the Indian financial system, then go for the Indian economy part. Because accordingly the weightage have been decided. Here if I talk about weightage, because the A and B module have more syllabus, obviously their weightage will be more. The C and D have your 40% weightage. But this is the average we have seen in May 2023, October 2023. But one more thing is important that you should know. What happened in PPB third shift paper was they have asked maximum question from this module C, banking technology. So some bankers were saying we were not feeling like we are giving the principles and practice of banking subject. They said that we were feeling we are giving some technical paper there. Like all they have asked is the technical terms which have been in your module C. So now the shift-wise paper pattern is also changed by the IIBF. So we have to be very careful when we start our preparation. So what you have to do is start from I would again say in the PPB as well, start from the C and D module. Reason? Because it have less syllabus. Okay. It has less syllabus. It will be covered within 1 month, 15 or 20 days. And after that, go for the A and B module because it will take huge time of yours. Now, why I am saying so? When you start from module A and B, and from the last 2.5 months, you are still studying module A and B, you will be stressed out like I have started preparation 2 months earlier and still I was not able to cover 2 modules. I am just on the first module. So you will start panicking at that time. That will impact your understanding of concept. That will impact your completion of subject with a conceptual understanding. You will be trying to just cover up the syllabus as early as possible. So that's why I'm saying start with C and D, complete these 2 modules, go with the A and B so that you will have that satisfaction in your mind like I have completed 2 modules, now only 2 modules are there. Because this peace in mind, this satisfaction in mind is also important when you start preparation. Okay, now let's move forward. So these are the 4 modules and from where you have to start, I have also told you. Now there are certain things that you have to remember. Like the first I have told you, the modules are 4, A, B, C and D modules are there. Questions you will see, there will be 100 question, marks will be 100, time will be given to you 120 minutes. When it comes to the pattern of questions, there are multiple patterns of questions. But the most important pattern that have been seen in October 2023 was case study. The maximum questions in PPB have been asked from the case study. So when you will start studying this topic, studying this subject, you will feel connected because principles and practice of the banking it is. What you actually doing practical in your bank, that will be asked in your paper in a theoretical form. So it's very obvious that you will feel connected with the topic, you will feel connected with the subject and you will feel like, yeah, I know this. But the problem is this. Maximum questions will be asked in the form of case study. They will be judging your decision making capability. The case study they are giving might be possible. Some of you bankers have seen in your branch, like you have faced that situation in your bank, because they are actually asking the case study that they have got experience from the practical banking, but in the theoretical form, like the rules, regulation, article, act, what is following or what is not, what section should apply, these kind of things will be asked. So in practical banking, like if this happens, what should be done? Like if check will be dishonored, what are the conditions of dishonor? In practical banking, all these. Like if the amount is mismatched in word and figure, if the signature is not present, if overhand writing has been done, if date is missing, if something is missing on the check, you dishonor the check, that. But what they will ask in which section of Negotiable Instrument Act it has been defined. In which section of Negotiable Instrument Act the crossing have been defined. So to know these kind of questions, you have to somehow read the conceptual or detailed study of your topics. And that's what you have to do. So case study questions have been seen maximum. Apart from that, one-liner questions will be there. That will be easy to solve, but they will be very minimum. Second, you will find filling the blanks question. One paragraph will be given, 2 to 3 fill in the blanks will be given in the one question. Then match the following question. 2 content will be given. You have to match them correctly. And then the statement-based question. So maximum question were from case study, then the statement bands and the rest of the questions pattern was there. So this is very important for you to understand that these will be the pattern of questions and this is actually your paper is of PPB. Okay. Now the case study questions are little bit tough to answer. Why I am saying so? Because it judge your decision making power. It judge your practical banking knowledge. It's just your theoretical banking knowledge. All these three together have been seen in your case study questions. So for that, you have to understand the concept in depth. If you do not know the concept in depth, you won't be able to answer the question. Okay, you have to know the theory, you have to know the concept, you have to have the practical banking knowledge. By mixing all these three, you will be getting the answer correct. Okay, now let's move forward and let's talk about the point for which we are here in this particular session. First, a strategy to get 60 plus score in PPB. So first of all, is it hard to get the score of 60 plus in any of the paper of JAIIB? No, trust me, it is not. The bankers actually, they keep saying that IEIFS is very tough, it's very hard, you won't be able to get 50 marks, that much hard paper is. But no, the persons who are working, the bankers like you only get 86 marks. The persons like you only get the 60 plus marks, or I can say 70 plus marks. The highest score we have got in October 2023 was 86 marks. And trust me, that was a very big deal because the level of paper was, and you guys are preparing with your jobs, what amount of time you can give to your preparation, we can understand. And after that, you are getting 86 out of 100. That's a really good job. And that was done by the banker only like you. So it's very obvious. 60 plus score in all subject is very easy to do. But yes, you have to follow certain strategy for that. So first of all, what you need a right study, a strategy, material or knowledge. Or I can say have a quality. What you required, you need a quality material. What you need? You need to gather the quality study material. So the quality very much important. Because you also have IIBF book. Now you can directly purchase the IIBF book and start reading from there. Because the question they are asking is only from the IIBF book. Nothing else is there. But the thing matter is what to study out of that book. PPB have 1000 pages book and you have to read all the pages. But out of 1000 pages, what is important that you have to find out. And for that, you need a quality study material. You need a right strategy, you need a right material, you need a right knowledge of the subject. Now, second, start early and be consistent. This is very important. Why start early? Because syllabus is huge. When the syllabus is huge, it's very obvious you have to study the topic, you have to understand the topic, and then you will be doing what? Then you will be properly making sure that revision will be done. So understanding concept, revising concept, all these are that's what you need. And be consistent, because if you start preparation and after 1 month you will be not being serious about your preparation, will get you a lot of difficulties. So be very consistent, and this is the point that is applied to each and every paper. Whatever paper you are preparing for, you have to start early and you have to be consistent in your preparation. Now, know your syllabus. Understanding your syllabus in detail is very much important, because when you start studying the subject, you know what you are studying, or you know what you have to study in the future. You know what actually the level of questions or the level of knowledge your subject is requiring. So know your syllabus, that's very important. Apart from that, focus on the conceptual understanding. If you do not know concept, nothing can be done. The very important part is that understand the concept, understand the theory, understand the concepts here, because that is very much important. Okay, concept is very much important. Without that, you won't be able to answer the question. And conceptual understanding have to be done in the depth. Now, make proper schedule for revision. So you are understanding concept is not sufficient. You have to keep revising that. So make one day your revision day in a week. One day should be declared as a revision day in a week by yourself only. Okay, you have to declare like Sunday will be my revision day. Nothing new I will be studying on Sunday, and that should be your pledge to yourself. Okay, that should be what? That should be your pledge to yourself, that I have to revise the content, whatever I have studied till now. And then practice your questions. Then practice your questions with mock test. And these mock tests will be available topic wise and full length. This will be available topic wise as well as full length for all of you. So do check this. Okay, that's very important. Because the topic wise mock test will help you out to know like what one topic you have completed. Now you will be able to find out just after that are you reading the right thing? You have chosen the right platform for your practice or for your preparation for your exam clearance. And also it will help you know like you understood the concept, but are you capable of applying that knowledge on your paper or not? Because that was the problem people were facing in PPB paper. Like they were saying that we know the concept, we know the term they were asking, but we won't be able to answer the question because we were not able to understand the question. We were not able to understand the options. So it will help you to understand the language of the question. Now avoid the fear of missing out. This is a kind of thing that made us very stressed at the end of the time. Like as you can see, paper is coming close. You will find a lot of material free of cost on Telegram, on YouTube, on your WhatsApp group, on everywhere. You will find a lot of content is available and that's free of cost. And we start collecting that content. It happens. That's the human behavior. If something is free, we obviously go for it. But it's not important. Like what is free is actually going to be useful. Okay. So what you have to do, trust on one platform. Before joining any platform, do proper research of yours. Check their history, check their results, check their materials they are providing. Have conversation with the bankers who have already given the JAIIB or CIB, whatever exam they have given for your career path. Okay, apart from that, do all the research and join one particular platform after that research. But once you have joined the platform, do not go for the R&D of different platforms, or you are still looking for a PDFs, you are still looking for the PPTs and etc. Don't do that. Just follow the one platform and that's it. Because if you waste your time in looking for the content, when you will be revising, a lot of syllabus is there to cover. You do not have that much time to waste on looking for the content and all. Okay. So these are the things that you have to be done for your preparation of PPB subject. Apart from that, I want to add some things here that will be helpful for all of you. Like as you can see here, one second, what happened? As you can see here, these batches are there. With these batches, I would like to inform you what should be done for your PPB subject. First, we are talking about PPB. First thing should be done is start with the module C, then D, then A, and then B. Because it will give you less stress. But if you are a kind of person who have a patience and who do not stressed out at the end of the time of paper, I would say start with the A and B, because A and B will take you 2.5 months minimum. That's very obvious. And if you have that much patience, like you won't be panicking at that time, then you start with the A and B. Otherwise, go with the C and D. Second, once you have joined the Achievers Batch, let's say, so what you are getting here, you will get the concept classes in which we will be covering the conceptual understanding of your topic. Concept classes will be done, plus class PDF will be provided to you, plus recording of these classes 24/7 will be available, in which each and every unit will be discussed in very detail. The third thing you will get here is once your topic have been completed. Let's say your topic completed. You will get topic test that is available on the application. Then once you have been completed your module, when your module completed, we will have module test. But this test will be available live in your class that I will be taking care of. This is on the application by the content team of ours. And the module test will be available for you on the live class. Okay. Apart from that, next thing we have is after this, you will get module wise summary sheet. This summary sheet I will be providing you for IE, IFS and PPB, because these are the only two subjects I will be dealing for. So the summary sheet will be available for PPB as well as IE, IFS subject for you. This is for the quick revision and it will be available module wise. Not every topic I will be giving this summary sheet. Module wise I will be giving this. And then you will get the full length mock test. All these things will be available with all of you in case of your PPB, IE, IFS. It's not only for PPB, it is also for IE, IFS that will be available. Okay, and this is what your Anna, this is what we are talking about, the achievers batch. This is your achievers batch that's helping you out in your preparation. Okay. So all these available in the benefits in the achievers batch. And if you are studying for yourself, like if you are doing a self study, then still I would say that go for it. Hana, when you still doing the self study, go for it. It is not for only IEIFS or PPB. It is for all the subject. Okay, go for this for all the subject of your. It will definitely give you help to cover your syllabus. So this is how the PPB should be done by you as well as by me. Okay, in my classes. Apart from that, you can see these benefits are available in Achievers Batch for all the 4 subjects of yours. With additional benefits will be available in the Mahapack. These benefits, same benefit will be in the Mahapack plus all upcoming batches, as well as you will get here the mini and Maha marathons. How to enroll? For enrollment, you have to first download the 24/7 application. After downloading the application, you have to go to the home page and then select the exam category, that is JAIIB, CIB. Go to the JAIIB May 24. Click on the view all option and all these batches will be available for all of you. All these batches are available for all of you. How to enroll? Because right now Christmas is going on, so the validity is double. Offer is going on for all of you, but this will be available till tonight only, not after that. How to enroll? Click on the batch, check the offering, check the validity, then click on the buy now option. And then if you use this code, you will get only 77% discount. So use the code Y496, click on apply. When you apply, you will find 80% discount here, but it will be added 1% discount more. And you will get 81% discount for it means 1 year validity by using this code on application. Okay, by using this code on application, you will get 81% discount and double validity on the Mahapack. This is how you can enroll in any batch, individual subject batch, comprehensive achievers batch, or a Mahapack. The same process is there. The same benefits are available as an offer. Not all the content you are getting in achievers batch. What you are getting in Mahapack, what you are getting, I have told you. But yes, on the basis of offer, the offer will be available same for all the products by using the code Y496. Okay, and this is all for today about the PPB. If you have any kind of doubt in your mind, you can ask in the comment section. I will definitely check your comment and answer there. Till then, take care everyone. Merry Christmas to all of you again. And also, if you find any difficulty, be very free to ask your query in the comment section. And if you want to join all the sessions regularly on YouTube for all the 4 subjects of your and these kind of generic sessions, then do subscribe the channel Offices Adda 24/7 and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, and this is all for today. Thank you all for joining the session and have a great time.